Hi. Hi, Hoshi. Welcome. Hey, Zenos. Hoshi was first. You were late by about a millisecond. Okay, so I guess we'll do the event today. We'll do the event, and then hopefully after that, we have some time for some TCG. I'll be here for like about 2 hours. So yeah. So I guess let's not waste any time. I only have like about 2 hours anyway. Good luck with the event. Well, I've already like played it. I guess the at least like the first part of the event. The balls, the part where you have to play with balls. My balls. Yeah, balls. I hate this new Ayamiya comp. I hope they nerf it. I think the Ayamiya comp has been beating me in game and in YouTube views, and I'm very very salty about that. Man, that is so. I forgot something. Oh my god. Yeah. It's basically a team. It's basically a team comp in the TCG. So they use Ayaka, Yoimiya, and the Pyro Fatui agent. And it's just been dominating everywhere. They even have like tournaments for TCG now in certain Discord servers. But yeah, Ayamiya has been dominating. Hold on. I haven't set up the Sussy Cat yet. Totally forgot. Alright. Bring in the Sussy Cat. There he is. Alright. Let's go. Fortnite Battle Pass. Battle Pass sucks. Ayamiya sounds like a ship name, but Ayamiya sounds like a ship name. I guess so. I guess so, but we're kind of like more referring to the TCG team. Wait, why can I not hear any sound? There he is. Oh, by the way, Hoshi, take a look at the screen. You can see the chat on the screen now. Suffering at TCG? Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on luck. I mean, well, luck and skill actually, but mostly luck. Nice chat update, thank you. Yeah, it's mostly luck. If your RNG is bad, well, you kind of just expect to lose. So it's all about gambling in a gambling game again. A gotcha and a gotcha game. Alright, just hold on a little bit. I didn't realize there's like an inside download. Um, mm, there we go. I'm just clapping. Clapping some A. Yeah, no. Honestly, I wanted A ever since the first release, but haven't been able to save her. Have you? But she came home to my father instead. Yikes! That must hurt. That must hurt. Yeah. Just seeing people get what you want. I mean, get the thing that you want, but not you. Is just. Well, I can say as much that it's not a good feeling. I hope we beat another Ayamiya in this stream. We haven't been able to beat Ayamiya like at all. So I don't know what you're talking about. Like at all. Next time or rerun, I would ask to let him pull. Yeah, you gotta have some primo gems first though. Better start saving. If Genshin won on Xbox, no joke, my father might play it. Fair enough. If it was on Xbox. Oh yeah, I haven't done. I need to do that event first. I'll need to open the what the. I'll need to open another window. Hold on. There it is. I beat an Ayamiya earlier by luck to my turn. Okay. Yeah, if you get lucky, you can kind of beat Ayamiya. If their dice RNG isn't that good. Correct 3 crystal cores in Genshin Impact. We can start already. Do I have Amazon Prime Gaming? No. Free primos! I don't use Amazon in general. I accidentally become the world's strongest because I'm too good at shape-shifting. Okay. That sounds very interesting. Accidentally becomes the world's strongest. Sounds like the... Really sounds like the name of a modern anime. Isekai story. Bakedanuki, a magical girl. Seems pretty cool. Yay! Yay! I'll do anything for primos. Alright, close that window. And done. Ooh. 20 primos. It smells so good. Anyways, when I played the story event in the Yokai in-game Tender Strength started playing, even though I'm not in Inazuma Mondstadt, song's been playing out nowhere, even I'm in Mondstadt. 10. Okay, yeah, I don't know the BGM names, TBH, to be honest. What am I saying, TBH? I'm not chatting. Anyway, we should do our dailies first. Primacy. Primacy. Taimo. I still don't get what the deal is with all the Aussie things, but I guess we'll just go with the flow. the flow of modern comedy. Yeah, everything has assy nowadays. We just follow the flow of modern comedy, I guess. Yikes. What? I'm so annoyed that Hu Tao is in a new event. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I mean, what kind of test of courage event doesn't have Hu Tao on it? This year is very, very disrespectful, I think. Rare moment of DFE using Ganyu. I did say that Ganyu was looking more and more like a snack in the TCG. So there's kind of like a mood swing, and then I kind of wanted to use Ganyu, even for a short while. Ace VA names Scaramouche Anak.
You are not welcome.
Let's play.
Wait, what VA? English VA or Japanese VA? There's a lot of VAs. There's like 4 VAs in total for each character.
Think you can bully me? Time for takeoff. Decided by destiny. Born of ice and frost.
Ace English VA is a Filipino. Oh, and Yako is a Filipino. I didn't know that. Interesting. I thought she was from the US. Yeah, anak literally means
Next on the agenda.
child. Well, not child, more like son or daughter, your child. Sassy, did you know? You just changed it to Nilo. Okay, Santa Nilo. Sassy, did you know that gaslighting isn't real? Yeah, you're saying gaslighting isn't real as you're gaslighting me that gaslighting isn't real. So yeah, that's gaslighting. Cool joke. Very cool. Nah, man, you're just crazy, bro. Nah, I don't think I am. I'm not about to let you gaslight me. Also, why is this so difficult? Usually I get this done in like 1 second flat. Oh, well. Oh, there's an R&R. Also, nice Santa Nilo. If you know this guy's not real, you're just crazy. Nah. Between me and the crazy person who's saying the sky's not real, I think the sky's very much real. Also, the one that said the sky's not real has mommy issues. The sky's fake. You're just crazy.
Oh,
You really want to believe someone with mommy
when
issues?
did that happen?
I'm back. Welcome back. Ah. Oh, the commissions are progressing. Oh, there he is. All the characters in. I believe Crazy Doctor Outcast, yes. Let's see. Also American, which is Filipino American, I guess. Filipino, but lives in America. All the best characters in Genshin have mommy issues. No, 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 no. No need to correct yourself. That's correct. I don't think that's a typo. Well, you know, gotta make that tragic backstory. Yeah, sorry, Hoshi. We're not talking about real life. We're just joking around about the characters in Genshin. Name a Genshin character with a mother. Oh wait, Skara doesn't count.
Body, healthy mind.
Fischl has a mother. I mean, she's always like off screen, but she has a mother. And who else? Who else?
Ad Astra. Thank you.
All right, so I just need to say one. Okay. Yanfei and Ganyu, more or less they don't have a biological mother, but they have mother figures. So, I guess that doesn't count. Her mom doesn't like her being a princess, and I think, I think it's both of the parents. They're kind of like telling both of her parents are telling her to grow out of this whole princess and phase. Fischl has a lot of screen time in events. She has been getting like a lot of screen time in the events. Yeah, because they just want her to grow up out of the weep phase. You know, just like when your parents kind of like discover that you like anime, like, oh, it's just a phase. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, event. Yeah, saying that Fischl has a mommy issue is a little bit far-fetched. I mean, that's kind of stretching the definition of mommy issues. She has a good family. Oh, it's Ito.
Hey, you guys finally made it.
My parents came up to me the other day and said to me, "What are those Japanese cartoons you watch?" And I just sat there trying not to laugh. Japanese cartoons, yeah. They're called anime, Mom! But if Utah holding a TCG lifesteal, they'll be cracked. They'll be super cracked. And I think it'll be like lifesteal, but not to the extent that you might think. Not to the extent that you might think it would be. It probably won't be like a lot, like 3 HP lifesteal at most, but yeah, she'll probably be cracked, to be honest. Ito's VA deserves a raise, say it louder. Ito's VA deserves a raise. Max Middleman is the GOAT.
I was searching for hours. Still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back.
For real?
How about you? Find anything?
It's kinda kinda hard to explain.
3 HP if they kind of cracked another food. Yeah, that's why it's elemental burst. So it should have some degree of big power.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too. Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Huh? What plan?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
The caught enemy mom, like, who rages anything, that kind of obsession the enemy was me back in 2020 and 2021. Kind of.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail him with a surprise attack.
Was that Oh No his voice, or was that a sound bit from Knuckles from Sonic Adventure, like the one used in memes? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Hoya used fan art for Layla's birthday art. Yeah, it's not official art. That's like really cool. So they're definitely recognizing there are some really, really good fan art. And it looks very beautiful.
You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Wait, Ito! He ran off again.
By the way, if y'all wanted Hutao, just save up since I had more time, because Hutao is at 3.4 patch second phase. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So, it's not okay, maybe it's Ganyu and Hutao. I don't know. Well, I'm still, I don't want a lot for Christmas. Yeah, all I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Nahida rerun.
His plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Yeah, speaking of Raiden Shogun, it's almost time. They made it that each patch cycle is like 6 weeks again, so there's like more time to save up. But, well, there's more time until the next patch as well, so burnout is definitely setting in.
Congratulations!
I have
on
20
winning
pity.
the first round of the test of courage.
Well, like I always said, believe. Taimo believed, and he got Wanderer. But I might get her. I might get her weapon on my right and alt account. That's so good. Yao Yao. Oh yeah, that's next patch. Also, people say we're getting a Lisa and Ayaka skin. Oh, I want the Lisa skin. I'd like the sussy Lisa skin. Yeah. Anyway.
Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing?
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Yayo getting Xiao Spear and maining her for real. Oh, yeah, right. Yayo is a polearm, I think. Yayo is a spear user. You're gonna, is she a DPS or is she a support? She looks like a support.
Oh, really? Good to hear.
Lisa's skin is like the academia. Okay. Well, it was due time that Lisa got some attention.
Hearing the word super
Ayaka
terrifying is exactly what all of the event organizers would like to hear.
Ayaka's like Ayaka is like Hoyo's golden child. So I don't think she needs any more attention than I don't think she needs any more attention than she already has.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you? Everyone who participates in the event faces a variety of emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears.
Horror enjoyers in a nutshell.
So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Wah!
Really?
Yeah. She's just messing with you.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be.
I thought
hard to
leakers
pull
were
off.
gone, but they're still here. But at least they won't leak the future Fontaine update. Oh, I don't know. They might just. I mean, what leakers want is clout, and you know what gives the most clout? Leaking far off updates. Ooh. You jump? Good. This is supposed to be a test of courage event.
So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh?
Well, another partner,
We
really?
already have a partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event.
So that's why there's three partners, and you can't exactly pair up with your previous partner.
If you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
What a stupid rule.
Yeah, but everyone already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Okay, never mind. They give you like a different set of partners. Okay. For the thrill, if they be like a future events for Cloud, and then Genshin is just gonna dox them. Genshin kinda really dox one the Genshin suit the Discord to find a person. Yeah, exactly. The leakers never learn. Cloud chasing is a serious disease. No matter what the consequences, no matter what the legal consequences are, it doesn't matter if you'll get them in jail or get them fined. They have to get the clout. It's a real disease. It's a pandemic. And I think that this whole this whole cloud chasing thing didn't even get big before the pandemic. I think after the pandemic, the cloud chasing pandemic on its own is starting to like spread out. So it's another different kind of pandemic on its own.
Kuma! Wait, were you also a contestant in the first round?
I sure was. But I couldn't shake this constant feeling that someone was secretly following me the entire round. He didn't seem to be from the Yashiro Commission, and I was concerned that he might be out to stir up trouble at the event, so I tried to capture him. I didn't expect him to run so fast. I gave chase for a while, but I couldn't keep up. Before I knew it, the round was over.
Is there a chance he wasn't there to cause trouble? Maybe he was just trying to scare people.
Clout addiction, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, everyone loves clout. Everyone loves recognition. Everyone loves being validated. You know. Well, rather than clout addiction, why not DFU clout addiction? That's the kind of addiction that I can get behind.
Coming all the way to the test of courage to scare people? Well, I guess the world is full of all kinds of weirdos.
Clout, but also for money. Mostly for clouts. I have a feeling that these clout chasers are usually kind of well off, so they don't exactly need the money. They just need the validation. The more famous, the more money they earn. I don't know if they actually earn any money from it. I don't think so.
Anyway,
They don't have like a
show
big
everyone
YouTube
my
channel or
abilities in the
anything like
second
that.
round.
So they really just want the validation.
Oh, Paimon remembers you once mentioned you liked Kaidan.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Kaidan Ghost Stories, yeah.
Once I really get into it, you might find me to be your toughest competitor. I'm only kidding,
Oh.
of course. I'm not here for the prizes, just to have fun. My lord has granted me a rare vacation, so I'd rather spend my time relaxing than worrying about some contest. Speaking of which, have you found a partner yet? Would you like to pair up with me?
I want to partner up
I
with you,
understand.
Emiya.
Hope you can find the right partner and win the second round. You've probably already heard that to win the Grand Narukami Shrine special prize, you have to win all 3 rounds.
I'm pretty sure we will.
I'd like
I
to
mean,
know what
that's
the
how
prize is
that's how
as
the
well,
story is starting
and
up,
you're the
setting
only
up
one who
anyway.
has that chance now, so go for it.
All right, so there's Sayu, but I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you, Emiya.
Hey, traveler. Paimon. I had a feeling you two would be here.
Well, hello there. What were you doing at that time? Hmm?
Too?
What were you doing with Tartaglia at that time? A secret rendezvous! Ho-ho! Hey, what's up? Welcome, Deadly Defender. Doing the event.
I was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's why I didn't see you. By the way, I heard you were the winners. Impressive.
So I did a very
Actually
dumb thing.
got me Dongo milk
Okay,
too,
what's up?
But it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it. Paimon was just hiding behind her the whole time, and somehow we won.
Traveler, you never told me you were so good at this sort of event. You were keeping it a secret, were you? Anyway, would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together, the second round will be a piece of
Oh,
cake.
do I? Of course I will.
Awesome! Don't worry, you'll see that being on my team is a blast.
So I bought some primos to get my Faruzan to see. Oh boy. So how did it end up?
Now let's get out there and win this thing. We'll move faster than a firework shooting straight into the sky. It'll be like whoosh, and the round will be ours.
I like how enthusiastic her voice actor sounds. I guess it's just a result of good direction.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck.
I overdid it and went to 75. So, did you not learn anything from when I got Tinari? Did you not learn anything from when I got when chasing C2 Kale? Honestly, when I picked Toma, he was calm throughout finding the best item, saying it's a prop, not a ghost. He ruins the fun. He's trying to bring logic into a test of courage event. Chasing C2 Faruzan again. Yeah, last time I was chasing C2 Kale and I got. I'm surprised to see that no one is taking a lesson from that.
Though whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's a fan.
At least Tenari is very useful. I don't know what to do with Ito. Mono Geo team? You know, me and the boys kind of thing. Yeah, Ito, Goro, Albedo, and Zhongli. The FSUT, a very old boy band, if you know. Faruzan is cool. She's hot. I love her design.
Fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Ito is good for sub DPS. No, Ito is a main DPS. My Goro is at C4 now from C0. Well, you just gotta make a boy band then. A Mono Geo boy band.
Correct. The fan was personally selected
Oh, I
by the
thought
Yashiro Commissioner
I
himself.
thought it was a fan
It
of the
has been
Traveler.
placed
Apparently, it
somewhere
was a
in
fan.
the Chinju Forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
So yeah, we have to walk slowly so we don't get separated from our partner. The partner mechanic is actually really annoying.
Something just fell from above! Ah, keep it away from Paimon!
Oni Kabutos.
Let me see. Oh, it's an Oni Kabuto. And pretty strong ones from the looks of it. I'll hold on to them. They'll come in real handy for the next Oni Kabuto tournament. Come on, let's go. We can't let anyone beat us to it.
Huh. So Yoimiya is also competing in the Oni Kabuto tournament. I thought that sort of thing was just for Ito. I guess I'll skip Hutao, Homa, El Hatem, and redo my saving again till Dea banner.
Let's go.
Okay, alright, shit!
Beat us to it.
I'm reading chat, Yoimiya.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Huh.
Hear what?
It sounded like it came from inside the shrine. I've heard people say that some evil spirits are sealed in shrines.
Dea is
And at
at
night,
3.5,
they
right?
make banging sounds from inside. Whenever someone approaches, the spirit will pow! Leap out and pull that unfortunate person inside the shrine, using the victim to replace themselves as the prisoner.
Ooh, scary.
Stay away from Paimon!
Huh? Oh, it's a kitty. Not gonna lie, that's kinda disappointing. I was hoping to see a real evil spirit.
Thank goodness! This doesn't seem to be the
Ah.
right way. Let's try another
It's just some cabbage and carrot. Ooh, there's more. Oh.
That's strange. How did Paimon watermelon?
That lavender melon joke didn't end there.
over
did it?
here. That doesn't even look like Paimon.
There is in
So
3.5
what in the
first
world is
base. See?
this? Hey, it's flying away! Don't go! Let me have a look at ya!
Yeah, that's supposed to be a prop, I think. Okay, so Dea's in 3.5. So can I assume that Nahida rerun is in 3.6? Either in the first phase or the second phase?
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
What is that? Ooh.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't there when we arrived.
Ooh.
There's clearly no one around, but there's a shadow on the ground. Oh, this is like a real Kaidon story! Let's go check it out.
On second thought, maybe we shouldn't go. Paimon's heart is pounding like crazy.
Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hello? Yeah. Kenapa? Oh, me. Alright. Phone calls, right? Interruption. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway. Nahida 3.6 second phase. Alright, cool. So there's gonna be like a lot of time to save up. It's probably not until May. Yeah, sorry about that.
Whew. This should be far enough.
Are you tired, Paimon? Do you want to take a break?
Yes, please. Let's rest here. Huh?
Ooh. What is this?
Wait a minute.
Very sussy.
Was that statue always facing this way?
I think it is.
The candles also went out. What's going on? Is something coming? Oh, let's get out of here.
Whoa, Paimon wasn't kidding. The statue really did move. Wonder how that works. Come on, let's go. We can't let
All right,
anyone else do
sheesh.
it. You want to explore somewhere else? How about we finish the test of courage first?
Sometimes Paimon voice makes me kind of want to switch to Japanese.
Wow, look at all the lanterns here. It's so beautiful.
Only Yoimiya would think it's beautiful.
Now that I look closer, it seems like the lanterns are floating in midair. How is that possible?
I just enjoy the sights.
That's definitely not normal.
Ooh, that's a that's a fan.
Hey, look what we have here. Isn't this the fan we're looking for? Wow, it has such a beautiful design on it. Are those fireworks? It seems to be for some sort of festival. So, now that we've found this fan, does that mean we've won the second round of the test of courage? Let's bring it back.
Whew. Thank goodness it's over.
If you turn over to the left side, a stall appears. Oh, okay. I didn't bother checking.
Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around?
Is there something else you need to take care of? How about I take the fan back then?
Thank you. That would help.
No need to thank me. It's been a blast
Man,
doing the test of courage with you guys. I'd love to do it again.
The voice direction in Genshin Impact is like amazing. Honestly, I think it brings really brings out the personality of each character. But honestly, Paimon's kind of like the exception. The voice direction told the voice actor to make Paimon as high pitch as possible, which honestly annoys me to no end. I know this is like just like an opinion, and I know that the voice actor said that it's more comfortable for them to be speaking in a high pitched voice, but it still annoys me to no end. But the stall will follow you? Oh.
I've got you now.
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni. None of you are getting away today.
Ito, those are children.
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was like playing. I was playing again. I was playing from the beginning when I made an account in the Europe server to give an account review to Rin, and maybe some more account review in the future. But I heard the beginning of the story, and the Paimon voiceover is really, really, really good, and it's actually quite pleasant to listen to. I'm like, what the hell happened? The voice acting is cool. The voice acting is amazing. the voice direction is absolutely phenomenal. But Paimon's voice direction is an outlier. It was even better in the beginning. Which Paimon voiceover? The new one, basically. The old one was absolutely amazing. It was such a it's so pleasant to listen to. When I was making like a new account on a different server, I was listening to the Paimon old voice again, and it's just really, really good. And it's very calming to listen to instead of like the annoyingly high pitched voice that we have today with Paimon.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before. Ah, I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me.
Again, I really love the beta Paimon. Yeah, it really does. The beta Paimon and the Paimon from the beginning of the game is it's just really good. But I don't know why they decided to make her annoying. But that's just my opinion, I guess. I mean, not all people find her annoying.
There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of. Hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here?
The old one is nice, but also like the new one, but annoying a bit. Although Karina is uncomfortable. Yes, I know. She's uncomfortable with the old voice. They're uncomfortable with the old voice pitch, so they let her have a high pitch since they said they're uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the reason why the voice direction let Karina voice Paimon with a high pitched voice because they're more comfortable with it, having like a high pitched voice. But as a sacrifice, well, not as a sacrifice, more like as a trade off, it's much more grating to listen to. No hate. Again, no hate to the voice actor. No hate to Karina, but well, it's just how it is. It is what it is.
Don't think I didn't see you following her around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Aha! So it was you three.
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
Are there really yokais? Oh. I thought they're just kids in yokai masks.
Really? You're not mad?
Because if they're like really yokai, there's like a really it's just like a really poor depiction of a yokai. Because this if they're really like yokais, Hoyo has serious laziness problem. Yeah. Because they just slap a child NPC model. They just use a child NPC model and slap yokai mask into them and then call them yokais. Now this is just so damn lazy. I'm not talking about Ito. Yeah, Ito, it's technically a yokai because he's an Oni. But if this is like a yokai and they don't even bother to, make like an accurate description of them, like Hitotsume Kozo is like kind of one-eyed lantern or stuff like that. But instead they just decided to use NPC children models and slap yokai masks on them. It's so funny. I don't think it would be possible to make an actual Hoyo first to make an actual yokai like a floating yokai or something. Exactly, because they're lazy. This just screams laziness. Yikes. Okay, what were we saying about the voice acting? Okay, but half the Genshin fandom who don't change a character's skin respect other people's fandom respecting skill and hating on illegal ships. Oh yeah, pretty much. Just just people who respect other people's opinion. Again, I said no hate for Karina, but I just think that the voice is like annoying. The mask and the mask and the hat makes sense, yeah, but they're just slapping it on a child NPC model instead of like having an actual accurate description of it.
Like you were doing it on purpose. Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival, one hosted by the yokai. But humans are also welcome to attend.
Yeah, so there really are yokais, and that just proves Hoyo first is lazy.
Ah, the festival that A mentioned.
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell.
Imagine Kitsune
right,
Saigu
it
is
used to be
alive.
hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki
Okay.
Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Ito, that festival was a flop.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness.
So they're kind of lost without Kitsune
As you
Saigu.
can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Aw.
Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters.
We live in a society. No. That's supposed to be like Joker. why am I saying that in a Batman voice?
They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny.
Wow.
Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So,
Brutally honest.
are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yep, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun?
It was kind of fun in the beginning, but it got really boring at the end.
We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura.
Playable characters
are
Yokai Ito, Yaimiko. I'm not sure about Goro though, since he's a doggy general. Maybe he counts as a yokai, I guess.
After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reaction.
Oh, so that stall is they're
Is the
doing.
Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you would set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Is it Yugen or Yuge? You. I know. Okay, Akitsu Yuge.
I
Never
know
mind.
the one.
Sorry, I'll be looking for a while. I'm looking at some things to buy right now. All right, cool. Dinner, I think. Yeah, it is about time for dinner, isn't it?
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago. It's said that long ago,
Ooh,
a
cutscene,
human
cutscene.
samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
Is that Tanjiro?
The yokai at the
Yo!
festival began discussing how to drive away the human.
What the hell?
When suddenly, they heard a voice.
Oh, that's a dog. Oh, wait, that's not
This
a
is
dog.
our
It's-
festival. And the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man. Do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together.
People started calling him
The two competed
Tanjiro.
in the
Yeah.
highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
Because he looked exactly like Tanjiro.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes, I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal.
Don't you
We
mean
meet
slaying
for a duel
demons?
every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
Their animations, yeah.
Is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazara is a symbol of friendship.
Honestly, Hoyoverse has like the most beautiful animations, but sometimes they're just really lazy. It looks the animations look like it's really good. It's like pastel colored animations. But sometimes you just kind of reminded that they're kind of lazy by just, you know, their animations look very great, but their 3D world model certainly could use some work. I mean, reuse assets and all. Honestly, I wish that they wouldn't like reuse assets so much. It's okay to reuse assets, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not a programmer, but not so much that it gets way too noticeable. I think it's because actual in-game animation. Yeah, the actual in-game animation for Hoyoverse is kind of, to be honest, it's kind of, yeah, it gets reused a lot.
That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazara was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Oh, okay, all right. So they say it Akitsu Yugen because Yuge sounds like you gay.
Yeah, but that wasn't us.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
We have no
Or
idea what
or
could
is
have
it just
gone
this particular NPC?
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues, but we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
Honestly, I want to learn their art style like that one. 2.8 summer event art style. Oh, yeah.
He had a
That looks
piercing
absolutely
gaze.
amazing.
I almost felt like he could see us.
The Golden Apple Archipelago event looks really amazing.
But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest, and visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again. It was wonderful.
Yes, I see. You once said you were using a. Oh, why? Why is my cat model like spazzing out like that? Yosasi, you said that you were using a laptop for streaming Genshin, right? What model is it? It's Asus TUF F something. Hold on. I'm gonna go to DxDoc for that. What model? It means my laptop model. No, I'm gonna have to go for DxDoc for that. Okay. Let's see. Asus TUF, Asus TUF Gaming, F15 FX506HC. There you go.
A human man with blue hair?
Ayato.
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too?
Was it i5 or i7 processor? i5 processor generation 11.
Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto. Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him.
Wow!
That would have been quite a battle.
Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is. Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. What a relief. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that.
Yeah, he's been ostracized by humans for quite some time.
After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor,
Was it Nvidia RTX or Ryzen R? Nvidia RTX 3050. 3050. When I had Ayato, you can see Ayato voice lines about Ito calling him my bro Ayato.
See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now. Come to think of it,
I see. Thanks for
I
the
remember
info.
seeing
Yeah,
some festival-related items on
no
the
problem.
beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
The Akitsu Yuge. Yuge. Your mom gay. Oh, it's that woman.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before.
Yeah, this is a slightly, this is like a slightly fancier NPC model, to be honest. It's like really new.
Oh, it's you two again.
Yeah, she's like really new. The eyes are like, unlike any NPCs that I've ever seen. I mean, she still look NPC-ish, but it's kind of more fancy. The backstory for this is actually a little sad about humans.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought.
It's not our first rodeo about ghosts.
But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in the middle of the story quest, and yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play Akitsu Yugen. Care to join us?
So Paimon also says Akitsu Yugen, because they don't want to say Akitsu Yuge.
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game. How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time.
Is she an actual ghost? I'm a ghost, and all ghosts have to sound like this. I'm Batman. Alfred, get my Batmobile. Yeah. Sorry.
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well?
Oh, music plays.
Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
Oh, wait. Of the way she talks, the only almost at the end of the quest. Yeah, but you know, I'm sure there's a reason, but you know, I'm just having fun with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, rip Kevin Conroy indeed. Moment of silence for Kevin Conroy. The OG Batman. Anyway.
Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsuyugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Oh, the winner can ask anything of the loser. Like, that's a big gamble. Oh yeah, the icon is like that yokai and the human samurai. Participate in a match. So this is like the part of the quest. Frozen, I guess. Modifiers, replicating, and white bars. Oh yeah, wait. Reflector ward. Reflector ward is like way too important to not use. Can I remove that? Thank you. Why is my Raiden Shogun almost dead? No matter what you do here, you're gonna lose. Okay. It's rigged? Okay. Well, it's no fun if I already know about it, don't it? I mean, I know you guys have already done the event, but you know.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly!
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you know, I would prefer not to be given like too much information. You know, finding out about it yourself and all that. Wait, I thought we were about to lose. I mean, I thought we were supposed to lose.
Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. Alright, it's your turn.
Oh, it's when it's her turn.
Watch and learn.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler! Paimon's head is spinning at watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right. You're a yokai. You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Oh, okay. She's gonna disappear on us again.
But didn't we just have a great time together?
I think you're pretty much the only. I think you're pretty much the only one who's thinking about it like that.
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
She's struggling to find a reason.
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe she just wants to be left alone.
Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing.
We should play it after this. I wonder if I've got time for TCG. The story, because the story quests these days tend to like drag.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
It's Kazuha.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Honestly, it's kind of like it's kind of like bothering me because why can't I just say Akitsu Yuge? I mean, if it's like written like that, why won't they say it? Are they seriously trying not to say it because it sounds like Yuge, like it's like a word in Japanese or a term or a name of a game. I'm not sure, but I really can't wrap my head around why they would refuse to say it. It's just a name, and it just so happens that it sounds like another word.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Honestly, it's like everything's a slur nowadays.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands.
Oh, tell me about it.
The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Ah, so Ayato was in on it. Wait, haven't they told me this before? It's been like a year. It's been like a year since we saw the story of Kazuha escaping Inazuma.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
I thought the Yashiro commission with the host. it's thought to be the Yashiro commission. It's thought to be the Yashiro commission who's like hosting this whole test of courage event, but apparently it's the yokais, or maybe Ayato knew about this all along and just didn't tell us. Like what he usually does. Him and Yaimiko.
Really? That's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Yeah, I think Goro is also
chatting away.
Is also like a yokai.
Mind if I join you?
Just as Sayu is also a yokai.
I've never seen a Kappa before.
Hello there. Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know?
Right.
Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito. There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Ooh.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Emotional damage.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be.
No, nope, he isn't. Yeah, he's cool though. He's cool in everyone's heart.
Oh yeah? All right. Well then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Ah, here we go again.
Sure, bring it on, bull checker beetle boy.
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship. Just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys! Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang. Boss! Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
Huh?
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right.
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here.
Ah, yes, supernatural things happening. I mean, yokai are involved, so.
I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believe.
No.
Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't
Max
any
Middleman
ghosts
is
here.
the goat.
All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Cue Vine Boom effect. Boom. Yeah. I can't make the sound. Huh? Ding, ding, ding! There we go.
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh,
Probably
that's
that lady.
right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her.
I'm not sure who it was you met, but we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
So she was a ghost?
Yep, she's a real ghost.
Boss, save us!
Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, Please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
Don't freak out, boys. Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
You're the best, boss!
Okay, so does that conclude the second part? I think so. I guess I'll have to finish the story. I just hope that it doesn't drag.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? Huh. Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3, item, Hagoita.
Okay. Why a billboard? Why can't she just, you know, tell us herself?
Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
By the way, Hoshi, is she not coming? Is she busy? I mean, usually she's like the first to the stream.
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost?
Probably.
Will Paimon be next? Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here?
What do you mean too many words?
I believe
7.8 out of 10 too many words.
For this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first.
Nah.
How about we make a tactical retreat?
Nah. We've always charged headfirst to danger.
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Alright, that's a part 2. So yeah, I guess there are 3 quests in all. I guess we can play for some primos. The Currents of Life. Yeah, there are 3 events. 3 events and all. I'm kind of scared to play story events because they usually drag on for hours. And still no skip cutscene function. Complete what? Gibbering glum gib. Okay. Is this it? Okay, yeah. Gibbering grumbler. I'm not about to try and spell that. Fracture wards. Okay. Summon a ring of electro bricks to guard the south. The electro brick rotate in accordance to the bar's movements. What do you mean? Nah, we're good. We good. So we gotta beat the boss. Okay, there he is. So according to the bar's movement. Okay. Come on. Alright. Ooh. We can damage it using... Ah, my balls! Oh, it's summoning new bricks. No! It fell. We don't need to finish this in a specific time, right? Ah, my balls drop! My balls drop! Don't let the balls drop. Uh-huh. I'm holding my breath right now. Can there be no more than 2 blocks at once? Okay. There can be more than 2 balls at once.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Oh my god, one hit, one more hit, come on. Alright. Alright. How many do you get in a Shadow Dark? You get 60 as usual. 60 delicious Remo gems. Can I do another one? No, it's raining. Ice and a miso to unlock. Okay. So we gotta do the regular one first. We'll do it co-op. Just as it's intended to be. Incandescent tempura. Yes. Big bars? Big bars. Let's go. We're not exactly working together. We're kind of just getting in each other's way. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, the endless. After this is gonna be like the endless mode. Honestly, the endless mode kind of takes too long. Oh, there are 4 watching now. Awesome. Usually these days I only get like 2 watching. Okay. Unending refinement. Oh wait, I need to match. It's intended for co-op. I have to work with other people. Yeah, I'm back. Just finished eating. Hey, welcome back, Hoshi. Yeah. So I wanted to ask. The chat is pretty quiet. Yeah. I think everyone's just lurking or just eating. I think everyone's like eating too. Like it's time for dinner. It is like dinner time, and honestly, I should be eating too. I'm kind of hungry. So there's like 4 watching, so everyone's just kind of lurking. Oh, it's about Shane. How has she been? She hasn't been to the streams recently, so I just want to know how she's been doing. Ah, my balls! No. Okay. No. Hey Klee, welcome! Welcome to the stream. We're here again. We're back playing the Akitsu Yuge, which for some reason the voice actors refuse to say Yuge and instead says Yugen, because Yuge sounds too much like Yuge. As usual, she goes out and reads manga. Yeah. I was just thinking because she's usually like the first one to the stream. Can I not get that sweet electro ball? Thank you. Oh. Okay. No! No! Aw. It's manga and manhwa, so that's probably why she doesn't go to stream. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, as long as she's okay. Ah! Okay.
What's the hurry?
Wow, the disrespect! I swear to God, I'm about to kill this metal ball. Well, I killed it, but... Okay, 8,000. That's good. Ooh, look at those rewards. She's okay, so by the way, how's everyone's Christmas party? I don't do Christmas parties. I work on Christmas. So yeah. It's been fun. So many primo gems. What do you get that like gifts? Nothing. Like absolutely nothing. I mean, the last time I received gift on Christmas was when I was like 10. Honestly, I'm kind of envious on the Christmas parties on Christmas on the West because they receive gifts and all that. Yeah, they get like a lot of gifts, so that seems pretty cool. I thought that's why having Christmas parties, those guys could have gift. Nah, it don't work like that. There's no way. Unfortunately, it don't work like that. You know, adults don't get gifts during Christmas.
Next on the agenda.
FK can take a bath. Alright, cool. Ah! Don't get my way! Jeez. Just move, bro. Yeah, this is so chaotic. Yep, that takes so long. So how's your TCG going, Clee? Have you done the Jade Plume deck with Kale Double Dendro. Ah, there it is. Less than 10 bricks on board the ball, less another hit, 10 has firework. Okay. I actually don't read any of the traits, so I don't really know what they do. Doing 2 electro with Jade Plume. Okay, so not Kale with Jade Plume and all that. Hey, Senor Sassy. Hi, Zenos. Welcome back. Where have you been? Having dinner, mayhaps? Because, well, it's dinner time. Pretty finicky. So maybe it's better if you use like Kale and the J Plume. Maybe? I'm not sure. You haven't tested it yet, have you? I was gonna chat to you about this if it was okay earlier, but it seems you're already playing it. No, it's okay. It's cool. I was just talking about the story. I'm just talking about the story, not like the content of the game itself. I kind of Dendro has something no effect about this. Oh really? Okay. So Dendro is pretty useless in this game, is it? Jet Plume builds alt buff stacks every time you use elemental skills or take damage stacks, but you have like 3 or stacks at the end round. 3 or more stack at the end round, it resets. Buff stacks, huh? I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm doing very, very poorly. Yeah, I'm okay when it's like about the gameplay and stuff. When it's like the story, I'd like to find out about it myself. Take elemental damage. Okay. When you use elemental skill. Okay, which one was that supposed to be a fix of? Which part was that? So that asterisk take elemental damage. Which one was that supposed to be a fix of? Good enough. You can easily deal 8+ damage in one ult, but it's super risky. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Hoshi. Welcome back. Oh, okay. So, every time you take elemental damage, you get a stack. Not when you use elemental skill. And you can deal 8 damage in one ult, but it's like really, really risky. It doesn't seem like do elemental skill or take elemental damage. So it can be either. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, seems like it's pretty risky. I think if you have to do like all that, it seems like the Jade Plume isn't exactly as worth it as, let's say, the Fatui Pyro Agent or the Stonehide Lava Churl. Since the Stonehide Lava Churl just kind of like reduce damage and one shot you willy-nilly. Seems like that's much better. Primos. Whee! Oh yeah, Primos, Primacy. Speaking of Ussies, I think Tybo has already left the stream. Yeah, I have a lot of these. What is this? Parasol, Talcum. Specialized refinement material for Tokabo Shigure. Tokabo Shigure, okay. This is like a claymore, I guess. It's like the event special weapon. Hey Sussy and Jet. Hey Virgil, welcome. Welcome. It's been a while. Also, did you see a tiny Virgil in the thumbnail? Honestly, if you're like already done with stuff, we'd really love to have we'd really love to have you back on the server. If you're like already done with stuff. The pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro. Okay, so dendro have absolutely no effect. So is Anemo and Geo, I guess. We'll do everything. This big. Actually, no. I don't think I need reflector. What? No, I do. Merit ball. No. One additional skill ball. Yep. Replicating collider. Yeah, we miss you. I think Taimo needs a mate in terms of like weirdness, in terms of like sassy anime stuff. Just notice the low how Raiden exactly. I didn't know why my Raiden Shogun is like so low, like she's almost dead. Struck by the skill ball at a defensive state. Upon impacting the main body, the skill ball will be reflected at an accelerated velocity. Skill ball hits a break, vaporize, melt. Okay, vaporize and melt. The Akitsu Yuge. The boss battle. Sorry, I'm gonna delete my auto keyboard. The autocorrect is very annoying, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Secret art to summon new bricks. I see. No, my balls! It fell. Balls. Right, balls. Oh, this makes it so easy that if you don't have to like hit him with your balls. All you gotta do is hit him your PP. I mean pew pew, not PP. Boop. Wow. That was very, very easy. Balls and peepees. I mean pew pews. Complete elemental jumbo. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, no. I'm just gonna continue the story. Pee pee poo poo. Alright. How much? Ooh, 11.4k. Alright. Maybe I should convert this to fates so that it doesn't look like that many. If this looks this many, I might just be tempted to pull. But then again, I think fates don't make that much of a difference. How many pity? 10. I have exactly 10 pity. And I have a guaranteed since I lost it since I lost Nahida to Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, I need to wait until the follow-up days. Scaramouche is very fun, even with a Faruzan. Oh yeah. I tried playing him in like the Misty Dungeon and all the trials and stuff. He's certainly very fun to use. He's certainly very fun to use. Speaking of which, I haven't actually used him in a trial. I pulled a Chi-Chi. Yeah, that's right. I did a video on that. Buff according to the contacted element. The Wanderer is actually like really fun to play.
It looks like we'll just have to start the third round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
He's my new main for exploration. Yeah, considering that he can just fly around, like in a Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, he's definitely very good at an exploration. And honestly, his playstyle is like really fun as well. Yeah, look at that. You know the way that he you know the way that he just asserts dominance by flying overhead the enemies. Just, well, you know, it speaks a lot about his character. And I'm all better than Xiao. Oh yeah, definitely. Xiao's just plunging, just whoop boom whoop boom whoop boom whoop up like over and over again, like that. And Wonder just does mid-air combos, while Xiao's just plunging, basically. I'm not now guaranteed for A because of months. Nice. So how many pity are you on, Zenos? I lost to Chi-Chi in C2 and then never again twice or thrice when trying to catch a cry of 4-star college student. I had honestly just the fact that you're losing to Chi-Chi, it's just really sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Xiao is a pogo stick. Yeah, exactly. It's like a human pogo stick, and he does not do like combos in midair, so he's not as fun, to be honest. You can also spam charge attack without expending stamina while helicopter mode. Oh really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Get into position like this.
That's insane.
And move like that. Yep, that's it.
27 December together ever since our first release. At least one Archon to come home. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're at 35 pity. 35 pity. How many primos do you have? Like before Raiden comes along. Well, if you buy like the Welkin Moon and like not fully F2P, I think you should be able to get her.
This moment will be frozen. Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
Yeah, Ito hits hard. So I can build him with Shimenawa and it's good to go. Unlike Hito, man, I'm not looking forward to farm Husk artifact. Yeah, that Husk artifact domain is filled with bad doggos. They're definitely not good doggos. They're bad doggos, and well, just artifact farming in general is just not something to look forward to. Slowly getting my decision to ask ask mother to buy me Welkin. You should probably try anyway. I mean, it's not that expensive. Considering that even I can get it, it's not that expensive. I have 4K and 2 intertwined, but can trade some to make it 7 intertwined. 4K means 25 poles. And then 7 intertwine, so 32 poles in total, and then 67, and then you can just gather primos along the way, and then you can get Raiden. So yeah, you're pretty much good to get A.
Traveler, Paimon. Please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage.
Oh, of course it has to be. Okay, hold on a bit. Give me 1 minute. I have to go for a quick tinkle. Alright, I'm back. So I just remembered who does that ghost lady looks like. Yeah, I think she's one of she looks like one of Muzan's moon, but I don't know her name. I kind of forgot. Let's just move on.
I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
And not to mention the fact that we already have Tanjiro.
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Lantern Ride is coming. I haven't have someone. Chinese New Year is coming. Hell yeah. That means red envelopes and money.
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel, you're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I don't have Electro. I need Electro for that one. Okay, so we don't have to follow a specific arrow this time,
This should
which
be
is nice.
approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
What did she say first?
Let Paimon think.
Kind of forgot.
She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped.
Was that what she said?
Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around. And
So we just blacked out.
Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly. So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Exactly. And thinking about all this with a level head, but yeah, I mean that's kind of what a detective is.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again?
Like twice now.
Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Okay, one traveler. Because you were always too scared to think straight.
I believe there are only
Because you're
two
fucking-
possibilities.
because you're
First is that she
freaking
wanted
dumb.
to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse.
Right.
But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
Pretty sure it's the latter.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows.
She's in a mood.
Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the test of courage prizes.
God. Paimon's reasoning always makes me roll my eyes.
Oh. Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any...
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions.
She's an
She
actual
could very
yokai.
well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime.
She's an actual yokai, not a participant. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Paimon's theories, quote unquote, makes me roll my eyes sometime.
Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
Ah, press the wrong button. Well, I'll believe it if that woman was actually a ghost. Few branches are bent slightly downward as something heavy has been hanging from them.
Have you found any leads yet?
Or an employee? Considering the nature of the story like this, I kind of doubt that she has anything to do with the event organizers for the actual test of courage event.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys. What are you all doing here?
Can't wait to play Wind Trace. Yeah, when we get back to Mondstadt. Probably in 3.5, I guess. Yeah, Windtrace has been known to come back from time to time. We should co-op in the event? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, TCG is just giving us all the co-op opportunities we need, actually.
We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here.
I thought Windtrace is at 3.3? I don't know. I mean, I didn't see any Windtrace. Hey, wait. Hold on. Was there a Windtrace? Was there a Windtrace? Was there going to be a Windtrace event in Phase 2? I forgot. I forgot the live stream preview.
We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady's either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa flower.
We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai.
I forgot too, but I haven't watched the live stream.
Which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
I'm so sleepy.
Look what I found down by the river.
Wait, I just got 3 new subscribers. What? Hello? Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you guys, whoever you are, or if you're like still in the stream, like 3 new subscribers. Holy crap, that's a lot. By the way, the voice in the in new Archon quest in Sumeru is Istaroth, not Folklore. Wait. Oh, the new Archon quest. Yeah, I haven't played that actually.
Huh? What is it?
I haven't played a lot of the Archon quests. I mean, I haven't played a lot of the the stories and all that, the side stories, the hangouts, the new Archon quest. I haven't touched that. Congrats for you getting subscribers. Thank you, Hoshi. It's definitely a surprise for me to get like subscribers these days, because things are slowing down like a lot, and all my videos have been nothing but flops, and it certainly doesn't feel good. But for me to get like 3 subscribers in one swoop is it's amazing. Honestly, it's really amazing.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Are you still playing Nikkei and Neural Cloud? Neural Cloud, yes, I'm still playing it like daily. Nikkei, not so much.
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances.
So yeah, Nikkei, I'm just gonna see if I get like Modernia. If I get Modernia, I'm gonna keep playing, I guess. But if I don't get, I'm just gonna go and quit entirely.
There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
Support you all no matter what. Just at least don't get problematic, because I don't support problematic people. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. I mean, if you saw my last video about my reaction to Charlie, about the streamer that's being super unempathetic, well, I think those are the kind of problematic people that you think that you are talking about. Grand Future, a beautiful star. Merry Christmas, Sus Cultist. Hey, it's the Amogus guy, is it? Welcome, welcome, and Merry Christmas to you. I don't play Nikke anymore. I uninstalled Nikke for storage. Which Charlie? Charlie, Penguin Z0 or Moist Critical? Have you seen like my like recent video? I believe it was titled "Aspiring Streamer Reacts to Charlie in brackets Penguin Z0 about streamer got angry and made the worst apology video."
Why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet.
Now that sounds like a Darman title. Streamer gets angry and makes apology video, lives to regrets it. Apology videos are really fake. Yes, mostly sounds fake. Exactly. Apology videos are usually made to garner views off of drama, so that's why they sound so disingenuous, and they just can't say a simple I'm sorry. But it has to make like a long tirade of like at least 8 to 10 minutes just to put ads in. That's why they always sound so disingenuous.
Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
Can't even say I'm sorry simply in Ohio. Honestly, I don't know what I don't know what it is with this Ohio memes. What exactly is happening in Ohio? What exactly is it happening in Ohio that is like considered the new Florida?
They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a
Down
look
in
around
Ohio.
here, just as we did before.
Ohio is like some kind of joke. Much like Florida before, Ohio is like the new, the brunt of jokes these days. And I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
Really, is that all you have to say? Okay.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside
Oh
of it
god, a
was
smashed ball.
blackened by
That sounds
smoke,
very painful.
And it smells like fireworks.
Like Ohio is the worst country. Ohio is not a country, it's a state. It's a state in the United States,
Judging
America.
from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something.
I'm not really involved. Yeah, I'm not really involved
I'm
either.
not sure
I don't know what goes down in Ohio that it's like meme to death. A lot of weird stuff happened there apparently.
There's some strange
But I don't
powder
know
in the
what
cracks of
exactly.
these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really.
Maybe Cloud knows. I mean Clouds of Haven because you know he lives in Florida. I don't even know anymore. Even I go TikTok 24. What? I don't even know anymore. Even I go TikTok 24/7. What does that mean? Does that mean you go TikTok 24/7 and you don't even notice anything going on in Ohio? Apparently, incidents in
Similar
9/11,
scare
for example,
tactics.
when it happens
And she
in
didn't have the
Ohio,
time to
it's
completely hide
considered
the
a normal
traces.
day.
I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost
I see.
certain that the woman
But
you
why, though?
encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props?
What happened to... Okay. You need to look that up on your own. We don't talk about that in stream. We don't talk about that in stream. Okay, that's extreme. That's extremely sensitive. You need to go look that up on your own. There are 3 metas trapped in a YouTuber apology video. There being your pet in a video, deep sigh before saying sorry, and doubling down on their mistakes, saying it's not entirely their fault. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why that's why Charlie had a tier list for every apology video ever. Oh. One more, fake crying. You need to sigh, and then you fake cry. I don't know why I would do that. I'm so sorry. Please don't unsubscribe to me. Please, be bunny. Okay, but what if it will be heading up on? Yeah. Like I said, look it up, and we don't talk about it here. Can't even accept defeat in Ohio. It's an extremely sensitive and political event. We really don't talk about that here. They fake cry. Even Will Smith can escape the sigh. Yeah, I know. Like Will Smith started the quote unquote apology video with a sigh, and he didn't even apologize. He did not even say once, "I'm sorry." He apologized to the viewers who said that Will Smith went too far, not to Chris Rock. To be honest, that last point, if you do it nowadays, it'll backfire hard. So many people are tired with that bullshit. Exactly. So don't do an apology video, or just mention it on social media or something, because apology videos are usually viewed as just like view farming, basically. I think it's Lassie practicing his apology video. Yeah, pretty much. I think Marshmallow was formed because of it. Marshmallow. What? Oh, you mean martial law? Okay. Admit your mistakes, say sorry, promise not to do it again. Exactly, it's that simple. And yet they drag it on and on and on, about 8 to 10 minutes, just so that they can fit ads into it. That's the kind of apology video we're dealing with. Just the act of putting an ad on an apology video, it just nullifies everything and makes it bullshit. Easy apology last time, exactly. Martial law. The second character. No, I mean like martial law. MARTILLAW. It is true though that martial law, the second character, is literally because he's named that because it literally says martial law. To be honest, it's already obvious and cringe to make an apology video. It's extremely cringy to make an apology video, to be honest. Especially if you drag it to 8 to 10 minutes. If you keep it like short and sweet, kind of, I think that's still acceptable in my opinion. because and then not put ads on it. If you're like really sorry and just want to apologize, if you try to monetize your apology video, that's not you being apologetic. That's just you banking in on the drama, pretty much.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy.
So those are just props.
That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show?
She tricked us.
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned
Yeah,
my
I still don't
investigation
know.
did
I
become
still don't know
stranded
what
the
goes on
beach
in
as a result
Ohio.
of some unusual power.
That caused it to be memed to death.
That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If
What's
we
up?
rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay. but
Make a
please be
video. Make a
careful.
video. Say simple sorry. Do explanations. Cry. Cry or not. Just say explanation and show proof and say a simple sorry. Simple sorry. Never do it again. That's how it's supposed to make an apology. Exactly. Just say a simple sorry. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. I will never do this, and done. That's all. No need to be like. I let all of you down. I'm so sorry. Yeah, something like that.
If you run into any danger, simply call out our names.
No need to
We'll be
fake.
able to hear you.
No need for the waterworks. Bro, what was that? I'm like you said, I'm practicing my apology video. And then I'm gonna put ads on it just so people know that it's bullshit.
There shouldn't be any danger.
I'm just joking.
But thank you anyway. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Top tier crying 10 out of 10. Yeah, say that to. Wait, who was that? Who was that YouTuber that was like fake crying in her apology video? Sorry, Al. It was supposed to be funny.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
Hey, I'm Batman.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they'd never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare me?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
We live in a society, but that's supposed to be Joker.
She's terrifying. Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any power.
Batman Sassy's back.
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Oh, she's a yokai?
How did you know?
Your yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form
Okay.
outside your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power. but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave?
Honestly, I feel one of VC right now that my inner demons out. I usually do not even voice era on VC and kind of sometimes. Why not put that? Why not put that like into one of your videos for your channel?
If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Say it, Akitsu Yuge. now that I said it does sound like Yuge. But it's just a word. It's just a term, man. Like, why won't you say it? Why change it to Akitsu Yugen instead of Akitsu Yuge? I mean, it sounds funny, but
Yes, that's why.
if I'm doing a streaming, yeah, definitely let my inner demon voice out. Okay, yeah. Heavy metal Hoshi.
That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending.
Oh, is this the music? Yeah. I already told you about the story about Kamai befriending a samurai.
They don't actually know the entire story.
Okay, so what's the entire story? Heavy
The
mental.
samurai was
Okay,
about
hold on.
25 years old when they met at the festival.
Right.
They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other. But 10 years later, they became best friends.
It's Tanjiro.
After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10
years is nothing
was
for a
nothing
yokai.
in a yokai's lifetime.
But for a human,
But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret.
samurai should have given Kamai his sword as a memorable item. Well, yeah, anything just to remember him by.
Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different
Yeah, I would
natures,
explain everything to her,
but
yeah.
we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber.
Waiting for the last of my days. So, is she like dying? Is she like an old yokai or something?
I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here?
I don't want to spoil. All right, I'll find it out. I'll find out on my own.
Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power. To teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
Honestly, I kind of want Genshin to do like a full-on horror story instead of like, oh, it turns out the ghost was good. Oh, it turns out it's just a yokai. Oh, it turns out it was just a prop. I kind of want Genshin to do like a full-on horror story, but maybe it would not exactly meet the demands of the market, so to say. I'm so angry and sad at myself. Are you referring to the story, or are you referring to yourself?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Ah.
Goita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago.
Ah. Horror story? Remember the upside down 50 statue that shows the blood trail in the Sumeru desert? Yeah, I guess that would count, but the Genshin is like horror story. Not a full on horror story, but you know, like yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I guess they have been like rather you know, they can be rather terrifying sometimes, but you know, like for one time, like a full on horror story and all that stuff. It's just dark. It's just a dark tone on the story, and not like a full blown horror, I think. I spent in the game and I grinded for weeks, and it cost like 350k coins to upgrade the race height back then. Oh right, it's a building game, isn't it? Similar to like Rise of Kingdoms and Clash of Clans.
You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
Yeah.
Even with the yokai power's blessing,
the
Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
So her true form is a pair of Hagoita, and she can materialize herself as a woman.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
So she was behind it all this time. So she was in on it all this whole time. this was like her master plan. Okay, so this is like the third round, which is supposed to be the item from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and she's yeah. What a surprise! A little, but I need to kill NPC for level. Oh, okay.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
Of course, you had to be behind all this, yeah.
And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
It's an item for the yokai. Yeah, but Yae Miko was involved in this, so yeah.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation,
Yes, it's starting at the same time, exactly. Yae Miko is
Having
involved.
the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
Yep.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
What's with the dango? I'm pretty sure that she's also responsible for this. Yes, responsible for this because you know A and dango milk.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
And also, well, the fan would be Ayato. So it's like 69% Yae Miko and 420% Ayato. And I can't do math.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
I haven't played Genshin since I got my second Sky Spine Max Pedion weapon. Oh yeah. You did say that. Second Max Skyward Spine on your Max Pedion weapon. Yeah, that's I'm so sorry to hear that, Virgil. That's really painful. Skyward weapons are kind of poop. It's kind of poop. Math Genshin, yeah. I can't do math. I needed Red Horn the Bell. Yeah, like the banner weapon, not like Skyward and all that stuff.
For the third round of the test of courage.
Sky Spine is worse than a catch. Exactly. It's I think Skyward weapons are kind of poopy in general, to be honest. Aside from the fact that they have like the highest base attack and a decent substat. The effect is honestly, for a 5-star, it's pretty poopy. For a 4-star, it's not too bad.
Miko, Lady Yae,
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
I guess it could be good on Shenhe. Well, it should be pretty good on Shenhe though. Although Shenhe would prefer it to have like an attack percent, but well, it's pretty good on Shenhe with all the energy recharge and high base attack and all that. If Shenhe ever gets a rerun, because I haven't seen like Shenhe rerun in like how many patches now?
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time, and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
Yeah,
I
a
went
tiny
for a
fox.
stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Shenhe has the best personalities. I think you mean personalities. Ooh. Yeah, and I'd love to clap that. Since I want A, I should start farming for materials. Does anyone have weapons suggest for her? Anything with energy recharge. So that would mean the catch, or Even a Favonius Lance would work well as well. I mean, anything with energy recharge should do. The catch, of course, the catch would be like the best in terms of like BIS. Well, of course, her BIS would be her own weapon, the 5-star engulfing lightning. I'll finally use the Skyward Pole Arm. The Skyward Spine. The Skyward Spine is not bad on her. You don't have to catch. Yeah, it's way too tedious to try and get the catch, and even more tedious to try and R5 it, because it requires you to fish like every day, and go to other worlds to fish. Just go fishing. Yeah. How many times do you have to fish for that?
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me.
It takes days, weeks of grinding for fishing.
You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this.
I had to suffer fishing and look for the exact fish to buy it for real. Fishing only entertained me for about 3 days. After that, I got bored of it. I remember someone joined my world just to fish. Yeah, people just come and go to your worlds just to fish and stuff.
After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. Lady Yae, you are a well-known...
This lady kind of bad, not gonna lie.
You must know many more things than I do.
Yeah, she's like the closest we getting on getting like a unique model in an NPC. She still kind of uses the same NPC assets, but it's like improved to a degree. She's like taller than your average NPC. She has different eyes and she has different outfits and accessories. What does she sound like a grandma?
No, she doesn't sound like a grandma. She sounds like Batman. A sassy Batman. Alfred, get the Batmobile. Get the yokai mobile, Alfred.
Yeah.
People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
Ooh.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Should you explain? No. You don't need to explain. We're just having fun with it.
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present.
She probably... Okay. Alright! Sure, let's go with that. Almost forgot COVID's existence. Yeah, COVID hasn't been a thing for quite a while now. It hasn't been on people's minds. Definitely, it's not exactly on the rise, and I think that people aren't worried about COVID anymore. No one even talks about COVID anymore. Exactly. It's kind of like on the back. It's kind of like on the back burner on everyone's mind right about now. People don't really seem to like to wear masks much anymore. In my areas, people still like wear masks, but not as much. He died from a skill issue. He died from skill issue. Okay.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
We had a bad incident in the Aussie, a bad batch. Oh my god! So what happened?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
A bunch of people. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So a bad batch caused a lot of people to like catch COVID, I guess.
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and
Some I knew. Holy crap! I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Some say it's like a chance that it will be bad. Maybe it's because of the syringe. No one really knows, really. I don't know about the other countries. Well, I haven't been hearing about stuff like that, but well, I don't know. It's a vaccine after all. A vaccine is like, well, it's made from like the COVID virus, a sample of the COVID virus. So a bad batch would definitely make people sick.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
They've become followers of Ito.
Oh.
No, like children were getting heart problems? Are you serious? That's scary. That's so scary.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
I don't think so, but I don't think so, but well, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure the festival's like gonna flop, but as long as he's happy, right?
What you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too.
My bro
Ayato.
Ayato.
Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
How long ago was it? This incident of like bad vaccine batches. A few preschoolers my friend know had fatal heart attacks moment after getting it.
I'll be sure to go have a look
Oh my god, that's so tragic. How long ago was this?
It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Like probably a year or 9 months. So it was like about a year ago. So it was during the height of COVID. Man, COVID has taken so many lives. And back then, last year I wasn't like even vaccinated, so which is probably like a good thing, since I got like vaccinated in the middle of like 2022. So we haven't been getting any news about like bad batches. If I got vaccinated like let's say last year in 2021, I might have gotten like the bad batches. I was scared. I was scared AF and I didn't get it. Yeah, me too. If I got like one of those bad batches back then in 2021, I might not. I might not be like sitting here. I might be already be gone. That's scary. That's a scary thought.
Hyman's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, help Paimon in!
All right,
You'd be sick,
I'll
yeah.
join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out! Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
What are
Take
you,
it from an
bear?
expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod.
He has a point.
Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
So big you didn't even know how to handle it. That's what she said.
That's an unusual problem to have.
My grandma's best friend got like crippling bone disease like one day after she had a bad one. Yeah. In 2021, I think the batches were like still like an experimental one. So big you couldn't handle it. That's what she said.
Fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Yeah, honestly, getting a vaccine back in 2021 is like a disaster just waiting to happen.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice.
Miss Hina! Ah!
She got back to me really quickly, too.
Oh yeah, really quickly.
What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
Paimon could have eaten it, probably. Alright.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Could it be?
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
Don't really want him finding out that Miss Hina, quote unquote, is standing right in front of him.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting
She said
you
I could
on
help
my
eat it.
fish feast.
That's like a Paimon thing to say, basically.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before!
Do you want to give it a shot?
I saw it in anime.
Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
Three, really?
Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Oh, right. He only has one eye. Your hands have to be quick. Yoimiya's really good with her hands. I mean, I would definitely like to let Yoimiya work her hands on me, if you know what I'm saying.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
Hmm? You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt.
Swift,
so
nimble
I don't get to eat them very often.
hands. She has marine vibes. Yeah, I know. Yoimiya has like that gal vibe, marine vibes, and I don't know. It's just so wholesome and hot at the same time. Not the yeah, basically.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake in the hot pot.
The collar. Yes, sir.
Huh? Oh, please, no need to bring
Cake,
it up again.
cake turned into hot pot. Yeah.
I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
What's that about Sayu?
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty.
Paimon, you shut the fuck up. I'm about to slap the shit out of you. Oh my god, I swear to god.
Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Sleep now, Sayu. It's not time. Yep, it is not time.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I wanna
I've been
get
so
as close
playing
as
so
I
much
can to
Assassin's Creed
enjoy it.
Black Flag. I finally finished it all today. Black Flag. Wasn't it like an old? Wait. Wasn't that like kind of an older Assassin's Creed?
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I don't know. I don't follow Assassin's Creed.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened too.
It's number 4. Okay, so it's quite old. It's rated second best. What was the best one then?
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time.
Okay, I gotta go. All right, thank you, Virgil. Thank you for coming. See ya. Thank you for coming, Virgil. Take care now. Jesse and James. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. It's like Jesse and James. They kind of like pulling pranks together, don't they? To protect the world from devastation. To unite the people within all nations. Jesse, James. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Yeah, that's right.
And besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember like most of the Team Rocket English lines because I've been watching Pokemon in sub lately. so it kind of just gets taken overtaken by the sub, by the original Japanese version. Sayu to be Meowth? Probably.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Wow. She's a sadist.
Yes. Well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing. It was
finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Usually my chicks have been watching Pokemon just English dub. I haven't heard the Japanese one. Yeah. Usually people just watch the English dub and not sub. I've been watching like the Japanese one because the English dub changed like a lot of things, like censored like a lot of things that weren't supposed to be censored, like guns and I do remember one particular thing they changed about the English dub, and they said, "These donuts are great! Jelly-filled donuts are my favorite. There's nothing better than a jelly-filled donut." As he points to a rice ball, an onigiri, they said it's jelly-filled donuts. How cringe is that? I thought Pokemon was a kid show or something. It is a kid show, but it does have like a degree of violence, and they try to like censor out all of that, even like the smallest hint of violence. Stan Brock, yeah, Stan Brock. Brock is a chat. Honestly, Brock can do anything. Like, he can cook. He takes care of like what five of his younger siblings, and he's like really good. He's like really handy in everything. He's just like the perfect guy, to be honest. But he can't get a woman for mysterious reasons. Maybe it's because he's too cringy when he talks to ladies. I'll transform this frying pan to a drying pan. Sometimes he'll be like cringy like that. Fun fact, you can see Pokemons are friendly, but they're brutally scary. Yeah, if you read Pokédex entries, Pokemons are really, really ruthless and brutal. Do you see Drifloon? Do you see Drifloon? If Drifloon comes in contact with a child, their parents would have to file a missing persons report.
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to her alone. We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Pokemon is one of the worlds we'll live in because of the Pokemons. Exactly. The Pokemons are like really, really scary. They're actually like really brutal if you like read the Pokédex entries.
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
Imagine someone using Earthquake during a duel.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
In a city? Yep. The city would be in ruins. The city would be
to talk to you
it would go kaput.
alone on the beach.
Ooh, is it a date? Are you flirting with me?
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
Yes. Every celebration must come to an end.
Right. Yeah, I swear someone made a long-running series about accurate Pokemon. Ooh, I might have to look that up. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, children and young people just wish they could live in a world of Pokemon where all the people are like so friendly and the Pokemon are like so colorful and they want to be Pokemon masters, win the Pokemon League and all that stuff. I'm scared to hell because of Pokédex. Exactly, and you know when they have like all those fantasies and then they read about the scary stuff in the Pokédex, it's like the reality just hits you so hard it's like your nipples are getting pinched and you're getting a titty twister.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere.
Oh, she came into being. Seems like Albedo had something to do with an inception.
Festivals, become friends.
Macargo is a literal mobile volcano. Yes.
Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy?
Did you see the description of plants in Genshin? There's like one that's scary as hell. Which plant?
As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure
I thought I was the only one tender strength. Yep, yeah, exactly. It's not random. It's supposed to play.
I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai. But instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left.
Story quest? Probably.
I didn't want to be alone.
I feel like it's like that.
Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish.
Okay.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember.
The series is a pixel animation. Oh, yeah. By Dorkly, yeah.
Wish, so I better make it count.
Yeah, it can be rather offensive. But Chizuru, yeah, she looks really pretty, to be honest.
Okay. Listen carefully.
She does not look like an average NPC.
My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
See Ganoderma, okay. Aw, she's gone! Aw. Her NPC model is amazing. It's like, she's like an upgrade. She's like an upgrade on her, of the common NPC model. It looks very, very pretty. See Ganoderma, huh? Alright. Archive. Materials. See Ganoderma. A plant species that only grows in certain regions and islands of the ocean. Though it looks like a fungus of some sort, it actually comes from a certain from a substance secreted by certain soft Okay. It actually comes from a substance secreted by certain soft-bodied organisms. There's a lot of S's. In the folk tales told in a certain land, these mouthless, noseless creatures are the transformed souls of children who died young. As a form of punishment, they must spend endless years absorbing the elements within the sand and sea, using their fragile bodies, piling them up and forming the sea Ganoderma. And once the Ganoderma are fully formed, they shall be harvested. like a plant by some dead souls. Okay, Naku weed. Naku 420. Smoke weed every day. Children die. Yeah, exactly. Who died young as a form of punishment. Children died young, and they're punished because they died young. Even on windless days, this plant will tremble likely amid the cries of thunder. The pads of it that resemble petals are in fact extensions of the leaves meant to protect the fragile flower. The Nakuwit grows strongly in areas saturated with electro energy due to its great affinity for lightning. It is often used by residents to predict storms. Stories tell that these plants are what the Bake Danuki Ioroi stole from the shogun's very own garden using its powers. Before planting them throughout the lands, even long after his punishment and disappearance, people speak of Ioroi's many deeds. It's not that interesting. But yeah, it's Mowgli. So yeah, 420. 42069 Nakuweets, smoke Nakuweets every day. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Da 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 da. That's enough 420 jokes.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
She's become a giantess.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end.
Yoimiya uses Nakuweet for ascension, right? Yep. That means she's perpetually high. That one found out where Kazuo with a Nakuweet, so yeah, I've been wondering that all the time. Oh yeah.
But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
I could have just sworn some Yoimiya main in YouTube says that something like primos are temporary, fireworks are eternal, but Yoimiya says that fireworks are for now, but friends are eternal. Can Naku do for fireworks? Well, if you can burn it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think. I'm not sure.
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
Alright. Well then. I did say that I would be sticking around for like 2 hours. Now it's been like 3 hours and more. Like 3 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, anyway, I think that's gonna be the end for today's streams. Yeah, that's gonna be the end for today's stream. So next stream, I'm honestly I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be like 3 hour stream. Yeah, the story kind of dragged on, but yeah, it's like a 3 hour stream. Definitely when I do like the story content, the stream tend to be like 3 hours or more. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today's stream. As for the next stream, I'm not sure. Maybe for a few days ahead, I'll probably just do videos and stuff. But well, yeah, I'll tell you guys in the Discord when there's gonna be like more streams. Thanks for the stream. Yep. Thank you for coming. Anyway, yeah. That's it for today, folks. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
Thanks for the stream. Sorry I didn't chat much. Yeah, thank you. That's cool, that's cool. Thank you guys for coming. Bye, bye, bye.